So we're looking at two-tailed scorpion. This first one's in kind of poor resolution, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, let me play it. You can kind of see the double-tailed scorpion tail there. There are some with better resolution here. I didn't realize this one was so terrible. There we go. This one looks pretty cool. And at what point of their metasoma, the metasoma is the proper name for the scorpion's tail. No, that fish is not a flounder, Tobin. It's sea robin is the clade's common name. But yeah, the metasoma is the name for the scorpion's tail. And at what point on the metasoma the tail divides is varied in the different ones we're looking at. Some of them it divides at the body. Yeah, but that's a pretty wicked looking scorpion right there, and it looks like they are able to reproduce. Here. This one has it just at the very tip of its tail. Parabuthus liasoma here. And it's a desert species. You see double tail there. It's coming right off the body. And yeah, of course, I shouldn't have to say it, but yes, they do fluoresce like any other scorpion does. There's another one. So this is fairly rare in the animal kingdom, but it does happen. And sometimes they're functional. The tails are, sometimes they're perfectly capable of stinging and preying and mating. The question I have actually about this, so the anus of a scorpion is way down at the tip of the metasoma, right before the stinger. So, like, do they have two anuses too? Is my question. Because I was reading about these, researching for the show, and we'll get into some of that in a second here after we're done watching these little clips. But some of these don't survive long because of the fact that the digestive tract is all wonky, because the digestive tract, the anus, goes all the way down the metasoma. So, yeah, look at this. This one has a big old wild tail here. Look how wild that is. Okay. It doesn't look like it's having trouble eating, though. And here's this crazy looking little guy. Looks like an alien species, because this metasomas both kind of branch out towards angles, but I bet it stings towards the middle. Let's see. Yep, look at that. Double stinging. That is awesome. I would love to have one of these in my collection, dead or alive, because I could taxidermy this sucker. And I've been thinking about getting into doing resin casting for my arthropods when they die. Isn't that crazy looking, though? Look how crazy that looks with its telsons all out to the side like that. But it was able to sting. It was very like double tap. Two anuses sounds like a pain in the ass, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of that ring. Rivelatus acitripi. Oh. I get it. You just want to make me say that word, didn't you? Yeah, but anyway. So we are going to be looking at some, I don't know if you want to call him famous, but I remember this guy. When I first started getting into the hobby, people talked about him a lot, and the arachno boards, it was Pepe. What kind of scorpion is Pepe? Pepe is a Centauroides exiliquata, and came to us from Nogales, Sonora, in February 27th, 1997. Unfortunately, she died August 6th, 1997, probably due to having been delivered in a small and ventilated jar with some soil smelling of oil. Yeah, that probably is not good for the scorps. Other account, this is not the first two-tailed scorpion. We just looked at a whole video of different two-tailed scorpions. Is one of the tails dominant over the other? In one observation, Pepe, using her tails to subdue a cricket, the right tail appeared to be the tool of choice. Upon approaching the cricket, Pepe grabbed its abdomen with the left claw and pierced the cricket with her right tail. About 10 minutes later, Pepe stung the cricket again with her right tail. More observations are needed to study the tail usage behavior. But we did just watch one in the little video clips there that did sting with both tails at the same time. Pretty freaking wicked. Oh. Okay, you were playing. Glad scorpions never got wings. Those would be a sight to see flying around. Is that with the flying scorpions in the Epic of Gilgamesh, right? Yeah, arachnids never evolved wings, which doesn't mean they didn't evolve to travel through the air, because spiders spin out that web and they fly using not just the air currents, but also the Earth's magnetic field to traverse away from their point of origins and populate new areas. So there's a few topics about this. Scorpions with two metasomae are extremely rare. With one estimate I saw as 1 in every 5,000 specimens. This specimen is approximately 3 centimeters long, had stinger, and is being maintained in captivity to study its behavior. All right, just showing you some more pictures of. So the genes that cause this is a Hox gene. So the same genes that cause limb growth and limb development and wing growth and wing development, since we're talking about that in the side chat there, are also attributed to Hox genes. I'm not going to read this whole abstract here just because it's, okay, let me see here. So I think it's talking about which genes. Here we show the scorpion, Centauroides sculptura. I'm gonna butcher this word. I'm butchering words left and right today. That's no problem. Centauroides sculpturatus, who has paralogs of all Hox genes except for Hox3, suggesting cluster and or whole genome duplication in this arachnid order. Embryonic anterior expression domain boundaries of each of the last 4 pairs of Hox genes, 2 paralogs each of ANTP, UBX, ABDA, ABDB are unique and distinguished segmental groups such as pectines, book lungs, and the characteristic tail, which maintains spatial collinear, I think that is, collinearity. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of big words here, so excuse the hell out of me. Tripping over my own tongue trying to read this. These distinct expression domains suggest neo-functionalization of Hox genes, paralog subsequent up to duplication. Our data reconciles previous understandings of Hox gene functions across arthropods with extreme heteronomy of scorpions. So, yeah, this is just about the genetics behind the development of the tail of the metasoma. All right. So, yeah, there are multitudes of two-tailed scorpions, but they are rare, but we have a well-documented history of them, and it's a weird genetic trait. Like I said, 1 in 5,000. So, yes, that is our main topic for today, the wild tale of the two-tailed scorpion. I hope you enjoyed that.